can actually just go real quick, come back, and keep working. You know what I mean? That's the beauty and flexibility of being remote.
Happy Friday!
It's Friday, which is kind of just another day for us, but we still love it.
And we are off to the coffee shop. Same one. And you guys are probably wondering, why the heck do we go to the same coffee shop every single day, or why do we go work somewhere? And Josh and I both work remote, and one of the challenges, I would say, is being productive. Like being consistently productive. And something that I found true to myself, I can't speak for Josh, but I'm assuming so. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm actually more productive out of the house. So when we go to the coffee shop, it almost makes me, it like forces me because I have to do work.
Yeah.
Because when you're at your house, and you're just starting off working a remote unit, might not be as productive because there's probably 20 other things you could be doing, and you're not in the mindset of when you're at home you should be working. And so by us going to a coffee shop every single morning, it's that routine that we're creating and that we're forcing ourselves to actually, get ready, leave our house, go work.
Yeah, especially when it's like the morning, right? Like we generally go back home after 12. And once you learn how to be productive at home, it's a lot better. It's a skill you have to learn. But in the morning, it's nice because I think everybody has a tendency to move a little slower in the morning, unless you're like a super hyper alert morning person.
Oh, hey, everyone, I am officially streamlining the efficiency of this corporation. On paper, at least, and we are, after all, a paper company. Are we not? Are we not? Are we not? Are you with me? Are you with me? Thank you very much.
And so by having a place that you're going to go and you have a time spot where you need to be there by, it forces you to get up and get moving for the day so you don't lose out on 3 or 4 hours of quality time that you could be doing stuff just because you were kind of in that like morning slog. So,
And fun fact, we have a very specific table that we even sit at, and if we don't get there early enough, people take it because it's the best spot.
it's the best table.
It's huge.
It's huge.
But yeah, so today I think we're just going to take you guys with us actually working remote and how we are productive doing it.
And why we think it's beneficial to actually be is you get coffee from wherever you want. Best coffee shops. Midday update, which is we're kind of doing a mix of like why you should work remote, how to work remote. One of the reasons why I would say highly encourage working remote or allowing your employees to work remote is like when I worked for another company, I didn't work for myself. They had an office that we all had to go to. They did a 1-day work remote day and they just started doing that. I never was outside, like ever outside. And ever since we went remote, I mean, I work outside 3 or 4 days a week now. And I know we're in Florida, so we're able to do that. I can't really do that during the summer. Maybe you're up north and you can't do that during the winter. The ability to sit outside in the fresh air and sunshine, it's glorious. It is glorious, especially when you're in the tech world or you're normally behind a desk or a computer. Even if you have your computer and internet connection, you can really work anywhere, and I love working outside.
Pretty much just get the luminous light of your MacBook Pro. It's the only light you see, really. Or your skin sees, which is horrible. So we definitely enjoy being able to flip-flop from being inside to outside throughout the day. And I know some offices, I actually worked at a really amazing office that they actually had a balcony outside. It was nice to have that option. So it's definitely a huge bonus being able to work from wherever with internet.
That is true. One random fact about sitting outside though is I was sitting in this very spot. I don't know, was it 2 weeks ago? Something landed on my neck. This isn't the spider story where I put it through my hair.
He freaks out with if anything touches him and he thinks it's a bug.
Well, yes, that's true. I don't like the idea of a bug crawling on me. But it landed on me and I felt it land. I don't know what it was, but it was big. And so I just smashed it and it exploded on my neck. Like it was, whatever it was juicy. And then I just threw it. I didn't even look at it. I just, in a second, I smashed it and threw it. And so then I had like the guts and crap. So I mean, you got your trade-offs of being outside, you're in nature, but it's
like a rare occurrence, you guys.
It's worth the life risk.
Yeah, it is. And now we gotta go back home and eat our lunch together.
Right. You guys will never guess what we're eating.
You guessed it. We are doing it again. Eggs and avocado toast. Consistency is key, you guys.
Alright, Brandy made us some juice. So we're going to be drinking some juice for the lunch. What's the recipe today?
Oh, it's sour. This is spinach, cucumbers, celery, lemons. It's tangy.
Let's give it a cheers. There we go.
It's tangy.
Ooh, but this is good. You're right, the lemon does cut it.
Yeah, otherwise
good recipe.
Straight greens.
Yep.
What you got there, Scoobs?
Fresh oranges.
We are in our workout gear. We are going on a run, and it is about 3:15 in the afternoon. So another perk of working remote, you guys, is you get to create your own schedule. And what's nice about this is we get to go for a run before everybody else gets off work.
That's right. My hair looks crazy. I look insane. I feel like for us, when kind of switching up our schedule, no, we don't normally run at 3 o'clock, but...
No. It's usually, I go for a run usually at 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually my time.
But what's nice is right now, I had a really kind of busy morning this morning, so I'm kind of mentally drained. I'm about to get into a big piece of work, kind of a refactor of a lot of code, and it's going to be mentally taxing. So I was like, hey, why don't I go for a run now, clear my head, get a mental break. Instead of doing it later, I can do it right now and come back and be fresh. So that's one of the beautiful things, is you don't have to wait 3 hours because that's when you leave the office. You can actually just go real quick, come back, and keep working. You know what I mean? That's the beauty and flexibility of being remote.
It's true. And we're off to get a little sweaty because it's about 80-some degrees here in Florida, and I feel bad because my parents live in Fargo, North Dakota, and it's like negative 22.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah. Up there. So
Florida's amazing.
we're gonna go enjoy
During the winters.
Yeah.
Summer, it's like
Ugh.
too hot to be outside.
It's disgusting in the summers. But I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. There's a light flickering. Well, this ends today's vlog. We are going on a date because it is Friday.
And Friday is date night.
Yes. So, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And, do subscribe to our channel.
Hello.
And if you guys want to continue accompanying us on this date, keep watching. How excited are you?
On a scale of 1 to 100, I'm 1,000.
This place is delicious.
How is it? I'm shocked. So good.
Guys, look at his lips. They're bright bright red.
So spicy.
And we leave. We just finished date night.
So this is the end of the vlog number 2.
Ending number 2, guys. So if you watched all the way through, happy you guys could join us on a date night. They don't happen often, but when they do,
We
bye, you guys.